in our breaks. I wonder if the crew really get annoyed at us, but we play, it's being on set, you're together for 12.
So nice to meet you, Olivia. Congratulations on the series. Thank you. How does it feel now that it's on the verge of coming out?
Oh God, it's so exciting. We were talking about it the other day, how, we're filming season 2 right now. It's so rare that you get to be filming season 1 and then also season 2 and no one's seen it. So right now it feels like we filmed it for each other and for our crew. And suddenly we've gone, okay, now people are going to watch it. That's exciting. But no, we have such a great team around us. And I mean, TNT have been phenomenal, getting to see all of the content that they make with the posters and the sort of artwork and key art and all of the trailers. We sit in our green room, all of us together around a phone going, this is so exciting. And we're just excited for the audiences to get to see it. It's been ours for nearly a year now and ready for it to be everyone else's.
I love that you say ours because when I look at your social media, you guys really do seem like a tight-knit group, the core 4 of you. What was it like, and was the chemistry immediate the moment the 4 of you came together?
We still talk about this because we were so aware with the original Librarians. I mean, the chemistry of the 4 of them is so amazing. And even though it's about the adventures and about the story, I know how much everybody loves the relationship between the Librarians and the Guardian. When we all first met, we were, obviously aware we had some big shoes to fill. And remarkably, and this doesn't always happen, but we got on like crazy. The 4 of us, I think we realized what this project meant to people and the sort of, and what we wanted to, we wanted to make everybody proud and we wanted everyone to enjoy it. And to be honest, I would say from pretty early on, we were at least having everyone say that we were getting on well. We're all stupid, we're all kids. We play silly games in our breaks. I wonder if the crew really get annoyed at us, but we play, it's being on set, you're together for 12 hours of a day. And if you don't get on, it sucks. And so to have, Blue, Jess and Cal be in a dark little studio on a crazy, wacky location in Serbia is a real treat.
So who would you say is the silliest of the 4 of you?
Oh God, I think it's definitely a tie-up between Cal and Jess. The 2 of them together they are a menace, but in the most delightful way. I think maybe tie-up between the 2. Maybe Jess wins. You'd never guess it, but she's an absolute menace.
So this is a question for Olivia, not your character, but suppose you come across, a painting of someone who looks like you from 200 years ago. Mm-hmm. How do you immediately react?
I think I would have had a much more colourful language than Lysa did. I think I would be probably a bit terrified. And I would also think it's a joke. I would think someone was playing a practical joke on me and I would be waiting for cameras to come out. And also probably a bit creeped out.
So for people who are not familiar with this franchise, how would you describe the show?
The show is about 3 librarians and a guardian who are saving the world from magic. And magic is, in our world, a corruptive source. And we save the world and solve these mysteries through our intellect. And Charlie the Guardian does her best to make sure we don't die.
And you said repeatedly how silly you guys were on set and stuff like that. You're so full of life, so full of joy. And I'm speaking to you. And Lysa is the other end of the spectrum. She has no joy in her life. She is a spoiled.
Yes,
do you have any? Please, you were saying? Yeah.
No, I think I really, really love Lysa as a character. I think her sort of cynicism and how skeptical she is one of the things that made me excited to play her, because I think to play a character who thinks that she knows absolutely everything, and then the audience will meet her as everything she's ever known to be true, is wrong. And I think playing against someone like Cal, who is Vikram, is so wonderful because he's so wonderfully flamboyant and wonderfully extra, that I think she's just never, in her world, she works with, the smartest people, and smartest people are often pretty quiet. And I think to suddenly meet someone quite so larger than life was so fun, because I didn't really have to act. I just got to react to Callum being hilarious. And also you have the contrast with Connor. Connor's a historian, believes in the magic. I had so much to play off in that first episode and for the rest of the season that I thought playing Lysa was an absolute joy, even if she doesn't come across so joyful.
And I mean, so when you look at the series, if you personally had the power of magic, what would you do with it?
Yeah, but I would not use magic, because that's not very librarian-esque. Would I? That's a lie. I think I would. But I would do it purely for convenience. Like I would, how the library has that thing where you say a book and it pops up.
Yeah.
Where are my keys? And it glow. And like, where's my phone? And it glow. Because I'm not that organized. I lose a lot of things. So I think I would only use it for convenience and for selfish good. I wouldn't use it for anything else.
No, but how did you? You spoke about the comedic element of the show. How did you ensure that the seriousness also came across? It is a very serious show. I've watched all of it.
Yeah. The writers do such a good job of leading the tone of the scenes for us. Like, it's really remarkable how quick they will allow our characters to flip between emotions. And I think also comedy is such a wonderful medium to play, but I think it's only ever strengthened when you give it the complete other end of the spectrum. Some of the funniest lines are the ones that are undercutting something devastating, because that's, as a Brit, I find comedy and seriousness that goes hand in hand. And what I loved is Dean and everybody, all the directors, were very happy for our American characters to have a little bit of that Britishness, where we could use humour to undercut the seriousness, and we also could just stay in the serious stuff as well, because I think that's also really lovely. I love how heartfelt the show is, and we never wanted to lose that.
Amazing. Who would you say some of your comedy and your dramatic inspirations are?
Comedy and dramatic inspirations? Oh God, that's quite a big question. I'm a big romance girly. I love romance films. So any of the sort of Richard Linklater films, or like the Before Sunrise trilogy, or anything that's got, is it Julie Delpy from When Harry Met Sally? Is it Julie Delpy? No. Who am I talking about from When Harry Met Sally? That actress. Basically anything kind of from the 90s that was like quick and fun and light and joyful. Maybe that's what I'd say for now.
Yeah, did you mean Meg Ryan? Maybe?
Meg Ryan. And Julie Delpy is from the other one. Yes, anyway, I'm bad with names.
Amazing. So it was such a treat speaking to you. What is your personal... Thank you so much. But what was your favorite episode from the series?
From the original series or from our series?
From your series.
Oh, but spoilers, I can't reveal anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So good.
Thank you so much. What a wonderful show. I loved it.
Oh, I'm glad you did.